Guys, I swear, I wanted to get to Iron Man before Mephisto. I wanted to do it. I did, but listen, time was a ticking on that, and I had that ticket, that superior ticket, and it was just gathering dust, and it had to be used. So forgive me, but we're getting to him now. It's the very next video, and I'm excited for it. I really am. As I mentioned before, he was my very first tier 3. My very first. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have tier 3 Sharon Rogers, right? In the blast category. But I did Iron Man. And now it seems like, so I took him in for just a couple quick runs, and he has this obelisk on. It's a crit damage 140 proc. And he was surprising me. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll go through, I'll show you his build. I'll talk about some of the particulars with the character, but we're gonna take him in. We're gonna take him into Null, and we're gonna do the quick and dirty with this obelisk, then with a rage, then with a mighty energy. Yes, one with beatdown, because I got a bunch of them. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna see which one comes out on top, friend, because the way his skills work, if you're playing him with a proc, you definitely have the opportunity to run around, and you can have his tier 3 up on every other rotation, which is absolutely splendid. It's a little tight, and it seems like you could have some missed procs, but I think we can manage. I think we can do it. All right, now let's talk about this guy. Okay, so actually, when he did surprise me, I didn't even have these Odin's Blessings on him. I actually didn't touch his Uru from what they were before, and they were bad. They were really bad. They're still not all that great. Like, there's, listen, I even mentioned this in the Mephisto video, but trying to amplify all slots on his gears, it's taken me forever. It seems like, I don't know if they tweaked the numbers, but it's been pretty bad for me. So I would have went ahead and got them all amplified. There's 2 that just only have 4, but it was just taking forever, and I wanted to get on with this. Eventually, I will amplify all of his gears. But in any case, so I put 8 Odin's Blessings on this guy. He's got 4 magic, and then he has 4 others. It really doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? The crit rate ones do, because he doesn't get a crit rate buff, right? Most characters do nowadays have, that juicy all attack, all defense, crit rate buff. He doesn't have anything like that. He has a increased damage by 50% to one attack, so it's like a proc you can cancel over to another skill. Preferably going to be 4 or 6. And he has accumulation now for 15 seconds, so that's basically up all the time. And it's easy to cap out his crit damage because he has this 50% crit damage increase on his tier 2 passive. We got to go ahead. We got to shut those down there. Bye-bye. Yeah, so he's got that, so it's easy to cap off his crit damage, but his crit rate is another story. So you could, potentially, like I have his 4th gear rolled to crit rate, and because I don't have a lot of crit rate on my cards, and because, I really didn't care much about it, because most characters, I kind of assumed every single character was going to get that crit rate buff, but they're switching things up on us. So the Odin's Blessings with the crit rate are coming in handy because he is just over cap. And then also, okay, so on his uniform, he has this very interesting passive, which I haven't been able to take advantage of yet. It's when the enemy is below 30% HP, he gets a 200. Basically, he does twice as much damage, or damage by 200%. So that seems pretty OP. That seems very OP. So what I think we'll do is, on the very last run, I'll run the whole run, like with the energy, because we're gonna end on the energy. I think energy is gonna work best for him, at least for me on my account. But we're gonna find out. And we're gonna find out right now. I think that's basically it. I mean, here, look, I'll take you into preview a skill real quick. So I don't know what his rotation is going to be with the rage. I'll figure that out when we get there. But for an energy, it's going to look something like this: 3, 5, 4, and you still get the animation from 5. So you get all that damage, and you end on 4. So 3, 5, 4, easy peasy. And then on the next rotation, it would be 3, 4, 5 tier 3. So 3, 4, 5 tier 3, because you want to pass that 50% attack proc, we'll call it a proc, over to his tier 3. So 3, 5, 4, and then you're going to want to wait for, obviously, skills to come off cooldown, then 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very easy peasy. Alright, let's jump into some null action. Settle down now, class. It's just Professor Zilla in the house, going to teach you about some uniform options. I'm sure most of us already know his options now, but we have Star-Lord, we got Doctor Strange, we got War Machine, we got... This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. Killmonger, and then Black Widow. So, good, bad, good, okay. Yeah, it's the best one for him. And good, and good. Okay, Professor Zilla out. Alright, here we go. Oh, and by the way, guys, they nerfed the rewards from Dispatch because they were out of control. I seen a screenshot from somebody. They said they dispatched for about 30 minutes and they collected over 130 awakening crystals for 30 minutes. Insane. So they went ahead, they nerfed it. I just collected, after 6 hours, I had 2 awakening crystals. So I wish I would have collected before they actually did it. But yeah, so that's a thing that happened. They had to do it. Honestly, that would just be too broken. You wouldn't have to play the game. You wouldn't have to play any game modes, right? After 30 minutes, you're getting, let's say, even 100. You're getting 100 CCF, 100 TCP after 30 minutes. Yeah. All right. So this is the team I'm gonna run with. Gambit lead, with Cyclops support, and these strikers. Sure, why not? I don't pay too much attention, to, like, actually even the team up and the strikers, if we're just doing a comparison on, between like CTPs, but this is also to test our man Iron Man here. All right, so yeah, stage 14. All right, so 3, 5, 4, and with the Obelisk, with 140% proc, not too bad. And then yeah, see, look at all this time you actually have to run around. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got it. Look at that. I could definitely see like there being some missed procs though, but I think all in all you should be okay. Did I get it? My finger slipped a little bit, but we got it, guys. I have to imagine the rage rotation is gonna look just a little bit different. I mean, we're landing these procs. No problem. Hopefully we don't get trapped up. Nope, no trappy. I wonder how the rage is going to compare. We all know what's going on with... I took my eyes off the screen for a second. Now I'm just getting bamboozled here. We missed the proc. We missed it. It's okay, though. We have the accumulation up, and we got him down here. So if we didn't miss that proc, he would have 100. We would have had him down, no doubt. It would have been about like 350, but we'll call it 345 for the Obelisk. Now let's swap a rage on this bad boy. Alrighty, guys, let me show you what I did here. Oh my dude, hit the little magnifying glass. Let me show you what I did. That's what I did. I just put a rage on him. That's it. So we're comparing his time of 345 with a 140 proc to a rage, and that definitely could have been faster if I hadn't missed that last proc, but I wasn't gonna bother continue running that. All right, let's try this again here, because I think you can go a little bit faster. We had some bad luck with just getting bamboozled with Null's mechanics and all that. All right, so 3, 2, wait for some of the bombs. 5 into 4. Okay. Sprinkle 1 in there, and then we gotta wait for this to come off cooldown. So 3, 2, 5, 6. Once he starts blasting, you hit the 4. And I mean, look at those bars, man. Look at the bars. Just flying. He's flying through this. He's so good, dude. He is so good. And then 3, 2, 5, 4 again. I might have canceled the 2 a little early there, but it's okay. And then we want to go 3, 2, 6, 5 into 4. Yeah, we're off proc. We got messed up a little bit. Okay, okay. Love blade twisters. Love it. Love it. And 3, 2. We're just gonna go right into the 6 just to finish them off here. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so about 405. About 405 with the rage. Let's see, with a mighty energy with beatdown, it will be any faster. Because if it's not faster, then I'm definitely gonna put the rage back on him. Because that means that, you know, he's just going to be better for all game modes with the rage. And you have more flexibility, even with something like if you want to take him into the dispatch or story mode. Well, especially the dispatch, because any character with a rage, you know, if they're you know, like if you're not playing them, you don't have to worry about them proccing on one particular skill, right? All right, let me make this change. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what I did here. So that's what I did. So I swapped the rage for this energy here. It has what? That is so weird. It looks so much different. Like 10% when they swapped it. They swapped the what? That is so strange. You see that? It's backwards. Like the highlighted yellow has, you know, what the orange should be. That's really strange. Okay, in any case, it has 5% beatdown on it with the 200 proc. It's a mighty energy. All right, let's see if we can beat this time of 405. Really, it was 403, but we'll call it. We'll give rage the benefit of the doubt here. All right, let's try this again here. I was a knucklehead and I ran into the purple when Null gets on the dragon because I said I was gonna finish the whole stage there. And yeah, it's just it wasn't good because I wanted to see the damage, you know, when he's below 30% HP. We almost missed the proc there, but look at those bars. It's insane. When you hit that proc, it's very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. But you have to be quick. You got to be very, very quick with the fingers. I might even just save the tier 3 because I don't think I need to use it. Yeah, I didn't need to use it there. Smart move. Okay, so was that 418, 419? That the rage was 405. So this is 13, 14 seconds faster than the rage as it stands. Now, if you didn't have like any pierce or like say 5% or less, would the rage be faster? I don't know, possibly, but what I can say for certain is that on my account, the energy is definitely faster, and I kind of expected it to be, but I could totally see rage actually working pretty well on this guy. I'm actually just gonna do 3-5. See what happened to the damage there? You see that? It just like, I think Null walked out of the range. We missed our proc. We got it. Man, so close, so close. Look how close he is to passing through the phase there. There he goes. Bye-bye, Null. Okay, that's fine. We have our tier 3 up. I don't know, maybe a better idea to use it on like every other rotation or every. Oh, I definitely did not mean to do that. You saw I tried to hit the 5, but it just didn't work. And we didn't get the full charge up on the beatdown, but that's okay. He seems to be clapping him. And yeah, no time for me to attack. So he's definitely below 30% HP here. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on. Dude, I don't know why the 5 just did not want to hit. And now that's a bummer. Okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to do your circle thing? Okay. Now, go bye-bye. I like those bars. It seems to work better though when you do cancel the 3, 4, 5 into the tier 3. Seems to work a little bit better that way. Like, you get more damage. But this is still working out fine. Okay, dude, I hate... The Blade Twisters are literally the worst thing in the game here. Yeah, he's melting these bars at this point. That uniform bonus there. Let's see. I don't know if we won't have time to attack here. Skill cooldown just not happening. Let's see if he can melt 7 bars here. Let's do our 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We might miss a proc. Yeah, I think we missed it. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we got it. Seemed like we got it. I mean, 7 bars in a clip there, not too shabby. But part of that could have definitely been due to, you know, the uniform bonus. But I can totally see, yeah, energy works on him. It works on him. It could be, you know, a little finicky. I mean, I suppose you could play it safe by, you know, doing his tier 3 every 3rd rotation, but you want to do it every other because of the accumulation. The accumulation lasts for 15 seconds. It's kind of, you know, it's a shame that it's on his tier 3, but it can still work. It can still work. Like, you know, you saw it, you know, here and there you might have some missed procs, but I could see, you know, if you played him a lot, you know, you can have it, you know, maybe, you know, 85-90% of the time those procs working the way that you want them to. So I'm curious though. I'm curious if I did not have any Pierce, if the Rage would actually be better than this energy here. And because, you know, I think Rage might be definitely, if you didn't have Pierce on cards, I think Rage would probably be the way to go, just because of how close the times actually are. Typically it's a little bit, you know, the difference is greater. Like when I did with Black Bolt, I think the time difference was like, it was either 25 or 35 seconds. I want to say it was like 35 seconds. I can go back and look. But every character that I made the swap, it's usually, you know, 30 seconds. Like Moon Knight was like, he was like a whole minute faster. A whole minute. It was insane. And then other characters like Scarlet Witch, she was 35 seconds faster on stage 25. So, yeah, that's something to be said. But I like him. He's really fun to play. He is definitely fun to play, and he's strong. He is way stronger than his old uniform. That's for certain. And I mean, his skill animations just look so nice. Dude, they're beautiful. Like, look at this 3rd skill, right? And the fact that you can cancel all his skills now, like you still get that animation. Like, look at that. And then the Photon Axe comes out. And, you know, bummer you don't use 2, but 2 is a really cool skill. Look at that. Boom. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. But, dude, he's good. He's definitely very, very good. He's strong. You know, what I should do is actually, let me compare him real quick. Let me compare him real quick to Gambit before we call it a day. And let me show you real quick Gambit's build. Gambit's definitely built much better. So he has a fully awakened. Iron Man has stage 8. He has he has beatdown with 6%, and then he has, I mean, he's fully built. He has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He has 14 Odin's blessings, and yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's see what the difference is between him and Gambit. So Iron Man with that energy, you know, about 418, 419. Let's see if Gambit is in fact faster, because this would be the test, right? So I mean, Gambit's strong. We all know how strong Gambit is. We got trapped up there. Okay, I'm gonna charge up this beat down here. What just happened to the damage? Okay, I'm not going to wait for the beatdown. I don't think it's wise to wait for it every rotation. I think every other rotation, expect to let it fly with Gambit. Otherwise, through those Blade Twisters are the worst. Okay, come on, wakey. So as of right now, he's faster than Gambit. He's faster than Gambit, dude. With a lesser build. Keep him down here. So, I mean, even if we gave him the benefit of the doubt and said 410, he's still faster than him. Dude, that's something to be said. That is something to be said, 100%. So I'm liking him. I'll probably go ahead and fix his build a bit. I'll definitely give him a better build than what he has. You know, I'll fully awaken or get all his gears amplified and all that. We'll come back. I'll do some work to him, and we'll do some more showcasing with him. If you guys want to see it, let me know if you actually want to see it, and also let me know who you want to see next, because we have Professor X, we have the Maker, and we have I already awakened Invisible Woman and her brother, both of them, and I'll do Thing as well. But let me know who you want to see out of all these guys, and you know me, I'll give them a pretty decent build, and I'll compare them next to Toon, who we know to be pretty good. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it there. So thank you for watching. So you better stay tuned, you stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there. Peace.